So thank you all very much. This is a very special program we thought we'd put on to educate consumers, our trade, our representatives around the world, and we're being live streamed to a whole bunch of people. So we thought, being in the middle of Silicon Valley here, and also far down is Texas with Dell, with Bill here, that we bring people together to talk about this very difficult area of connectivity for consumers. Because with all of the new technologies that are coming out, require new connectivity, and of course Monster's at the forefront of that.
We really think that 1.4 takes us beyond the old systems towards new entrepreneurial things that we'll be able to do. Things that'll give us better color, better resolution, new spatial presentations that'll take us to another generation of entertainment. Everyone has big screens, everyone has thin screens, everyone's 1080p, and everyone has 17 million to 1 contrast ratio. The good things are coming down the pike. Color resolution will be better. Color depth will be better. We're moving in the right direction.
I think you're going to see in 2010, 2011, the ultimate merging of the mobile marketplace with the CE marketplace, and finally you're going to be able to have smartphones that are acting as sources for HD content, and you're going to be able to hook them into your home entertainment system once and for all.
More than 50 million homes have multimedia CE networks. A lot of this is wireless today. There's a lot of wired infrastructure in place as well. So if you look really at what are the sort of desires of today's consumer, the first is they want to create and share content. And of course, in the consumer electronics world, we have lots of devices which can help them do that. Second is they want to access content, video in particular, at any time on any device. And third, they really don't want to pay very much for that content.
You have seen that if you go to very high frequency through cables, then you need to use thicker cables, more copper, more shielding to get the signal through the cable. Now we invented a chip who can reduce the size of the cable with about 80%. The second thing what we can do is make the cable longer. So with the same thickness, we can lengthen the cable. I mean, you see, this is the difference. And when you get mobile, you don't want to have this very thick cable in your pocket. So we are 100% HDMI 1.4 compliant and tested and certified.
Not surprising that we've all talked about similar themes, the growing need, the increases in digital content, the growing needs for speed. You know, whether you're talking about the massive increases in storage, the increasing bandwidth for communications, the complexity of digital entertainment, how you make this stuff all work together is the nice thing. It's what our group at HP does, which is both hardware, accessories, software, services, everything in sort of the management of your PC. Beyond the PC box itself is really how we're creating differentiation, and interestingly enough, it's where a lot of the economics in the PC industry are shifting towards. The differences between, you talked about physical connectivity and the incompatibilities between different devices. So it's still not easy enough to know what kind of connectivity do I need, what are the bandwidth requirements, and making that easy and ubiquitous starts to make life really interesting when you get beyond the technology into the applications.
HDMI and DisplayPort are not really in competition. They're used for different things. DisplayPort is all about connecting computers and monitors and things like that. HDMI is all about connecting televisions.
A lot of people think that uncompressed video can be streamed across a room and can be done very easily. But the requirements actually are increasing. You need guaranteed quality of service. And it has to be capable of taking this in the whole home.
What we are here doing with Monster is to provide that perfect backbone for your digital home. I mean, we saw all the speakers kind of, addressing different elements of the digital home. We try to bring it all together with help from Monster in terms of creating that backbone, creating that seamless connectivity within the home. I believe Jason, one of our speakers, said we really wanted the true plug-and-play experience. We try to provide that. Simply connect and turn it on.
You can see, that Circle Digital Life that I started with, how we're going to interconnect everything. Monster is the connectivity between all of the manufacturing partners, and, that's our, kind of our gift and our place in the world is to make sure we bring all of this great technology and make sure the consumers are able to connect it all together. So with that, why don't we give everybody a hand? Thank you all very much.